Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel. If I look exhausted, it's because I am. I'm physically so drained and yet my cup is so filled. I'm sitting here with baby boy. He's rocking in his little rocker. Today is the first day that I am home by myself, and when I say that we had a little bit of anxiety, and that's what this video is going to be about. I just wanted to be open and honest about man. Hi. Today is the first day that Daddy left, that he's at work, that Jordan is at work, and so he will be there until about 10 o'clock tonight. Bless you. I'm never gonna get over the baby sneezes. You have the cutest sneezes known to mankind. Did you know that? And so I thought we would just hang out with you guys, and I would open up and talk to you guys a little bit about postpartum. There's just been a lot of emotions, and I think as much as you try to prepare for it, nothing can really prepare you for it until you are walking through it. And so that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna hang out tonight and chit chat. I think I'm about to go on a little walk with Maverick. We're gonna go soak up some sun. Yes, you wanna go get some sunshine, sir? And then we're probably gonna DoorDash dinner because that's another thing, is cooking is just really not a thing right now. Like, I have not cooked anything since before I had him. We had a meal train set up, and that was just truly such a blessing. We've had just friends and family and community come around us and send us meals, send us DoorDash gift cards, and it's been such a blessing. Oh my goodness. I need to get this yawning under control. Also, another thing, I need to wash my hair. I have not washed it in, I don't know how long it's been. I am able to take daily showers because Jordan is just amazing, so that's been really good, and do like my skincare routine, but makeup is non-existent these days. I've worn makeup 2 times in the last 2.5 weeks, and it was only because we were doing newborn photos, a newborn shoot. So besides that, I literally don't put makeup on. It's just exhausting. I'm over it. I just don't want to wear it because baby boy is just snuggled up so close to my face all the time, and I just don't like feeling like I'm getting stuff on his skin. So, you know, motherhood changes you in the most beautiful way, and you guys are probably going to be seeing a lot of this version of me. Right now we're just focused on getting through the early morning feedings and the late nights and the sleepless nights, and you're worth every bit of it. He literally has the cutest feet in the whole wide world. What are you doing? Hi. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Are you looking out the window? Mama is hanging on by a thread. I love you. What? Are you looking at Mama's eyes? Daddy will be home tonight. He already can't wait to see you. He said it was so hard to leave us. As far as breastfeeding goes, I was curious like if I would enjoy it. I've just heard so many things that it's like painful, that it can be really mentally challenging, emotionally exhausting. I can say now after 2.5 weeks that I absolutely love it. It has definitely been an emotional roller coaster. There were a couple of days where my milk supply dropped pretty drastically, and first time mom, never done this before, don't really understand like the process. It's just a very overwhelming thing, and all of a sudden I was like, wait, I'm not really producing very much, and I got super emotional. I cried, I broke down about it, and Jordan was like, babe, like, it's okay, even if you know, fed is best, right? Even if you can't breastfeed more than a couple of weeks, like, you did your best and that's all you can do. But I was determined to try to figure it out, and so after doing research and just reading articles, I realized that I wasn't pumping enough. Like, it's all about supply and demand apparently. Again, I don't know, I'm new to this, guys. I'm just sharing like what I've learned, and that seemed to help a lot. So my supply is definitely back up. My boobs hurt. They definitely hurt. The silverettes that I got, they're not over there, they're in my bathroom, but the silverettes are 10 out of 10. Like, if you're pregnant and you're about to be a first-time mama, or even if you're a second-time mama or third-time mama and you've never used the silverettes and you're planning on breastfeeding, get them. They're absolutely worth it. I had them on my baby registry, and a sweet friend got them for me, and I just love them. I don't know how they work. I don't know the science behind it, but they genuinely work so good. I've been sleeping in, snuggling all the time, like getting as many newborn snuggles in as I can. The whole like, don't spoil your baby. No, like newborns need their moms and their dads. Yeah, we've just been snuggling a lot, getting as much time with him in as we can and just enjoying and soaking this up, because I realize it's not going to last forever, and that's something that has made me really emotional. It's just like how fast the time has passed. Just being able to like disconnect, unplug. I feel like I hardly pick up my phone right now, and if I do, it's just for a few minutes, and it's just the best feeling ever. Being able to just be fully present in this moment. Their little personality starts growing, and like he's starting to smile, and it's just, it's literally the best thing in the world. My mother-in-law came and stayed with us the first 2 weeks. I feel like it really allowed me to do the 5-5-5. I wanted to the best of my ability, do 5 days in bed, 5 days on the bed, 5 days around the bed. And I feel like for the most part I accomplished that. We were in the hospital for 4 days, and so that was kind of a doozy. Didn't expect that to happen. A lot of people thinking that we were trying to have a home birth. We were not. That was actually never the goal. That was not the plan. I don't know. My birth story is probably going to be after this vlog, maybe before. We have to just find the time and the emotional wherewithal to sit down and film it. If you ask me, I had a great birth. Obviously it didn't go as planned, but I was in labor land, and Jordan has a lot of trauma that he's working through from it, which apparently is a normal thing. Like a lot of dads, men get trauma from the birth, and they just don't think that they have permission to process that and share that, which is really sad because they should. I think my DoorDash just got here, so I'm gonna sit here and keep nursing him until he's done, and then I'm gonna go eat food because I'm hungry. The breastfeeding hunger is so real. Okay, it is now 9 o'clock and Maverick has been cluster feeding for the last couple of hours. So I've just been sitting right here this whole time, which is totally fine. And I didn't really even get to eat dinner. So I'll just eat when Jordan gets home. That's that. Motherhood is so beautifully sacrificial, and I literally wouldn't change a thing. Putting your own needs second to your baby's or your child's needs is just like so sanctifying in the most beautiful Christ-like way. It's literally the definition of like what we're called to do as believers, as followers of Christ. I hope these baby noises are blessing y'all. He's just coos in his sleep, and it's the cutest thing ever. Side note, the shusher that you guys probably hear is the best purchase we have made. If you are a soon-to-be mama or current mom and you have a fussy baby, which he's definitely not fussy, but it helps him fall asleep, definitely love it. And we have had this for a week now and have not even had to charge the battery yet, so definitely worth the money. But I just wanted to share about just postpartum and the reality of it. It's been hard at times. It's been beautiful. It's been holy. It's been, like I said, sacrificial. I have not had any signs of postpartum depression, and I was very adamant about praying against that when I was pregnant. And I would encourage anyone, allergies, I would encourage anyone that's currently pregnant to pray specifically against that. However, I have had postpartum anxiety. That has been really hard because as a Christian, just to be struggling with that in this season has been really difficult. I get very anxious when I'm not in the same room as Maverick. I get very anxious when he sleeps. I get very anxious when it's hard. It's really hard. And I had my 2-week follow-up yesterday with my midwives, and I opened up and talked to them about that, and they were just so encouraging and so uplifting about it. Like, hey girl, it's okay. A lot of moms struggle with this. There have been a lot of nights where I have woken up from asleep in complete panic of where's Maverick, and he's literally right next to me, or Jordan's holding him, or whatever it is. And it's just really, really difficult to struggle with that as a believer. And I'm not here to sugarcoat and act like everything has been sunshine and rainbows. He's just talking right now. I'm not going to sit here and act like everything has been easy, because it hasn't been. Yeah, it's been hard. And just the emotional roller coaster of postpartum. You have the biggest hormone crash after you give birth, and nothing can prepare you for that until you've been through it. And I'm just believing that we're at the tail end of it. I feel like last night was even better than the night before, and so just consistently praying. And that's been another thing too, is like my quiet time with the Lord has been so not what it usually is. I have my Bible on my nightstand, but I feel like it's been collecting dust the last 2 weeks. I did get to read my Bible a few mornings, and that was really sweet, but it's just hard. You're getting into new rhythms, you're getting into a new routine, I guess. Not even routine, because like there's no routine with a newborn. You're just kind of in survival mode. That's that. Also, the level of thirst that you have when you're breastfeeding is insane. I feel like I'm constantly chugging this. This is my electrolytes, and then I have another one over here on my nightstand for plain water, and I have gone through 4 of these today, and this is already almost empty, so it's just wild. As always, thank you guys so much for stopping in on my channel. It's just the biggest blessing of my life, and I'm so grateful for every single moment, every single day. And that is the end of this vlog. Thank you guys so much for stopping in. Thank you guys just for the encouragement and the well wishes and the congratulations in this season of life. It does not go unnoticed, and I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.